What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. I hope you guys are doing well. If I was Activision right now, I would be incredibly worried. This is the first time that I've seen a Call of Duty community this united in a very long time. And the unfortunate thing for Activision is the Call of Duty community is united against them. And this is when real change can happen, because I sense that there's a bit of a revolution brewing. An opportunity for the Call of Duty community to rise up and say enough's enough, Activision. We're not supporting this nonsense anymore. Until real change occurs, you're not going to get our dollars. And that's got to make Activision so fearful. Because what I've been seeing from the Call of Duty community in the last week is an outpouring of support for the projects like SM2 and X Labs, and a voice of displeasure for the current direction the Call of Duty's been in for the last 4 years. Usually this displeasure is coming from smaller voices within the community, but what I'm seeing lately is this displeasure is coming from some of the biggest creators on the platform, and that is very welcoming to see, because this is how we enact real change. But it's also the fact that you guys are coming out and supporting movements like boycotting Modern Warfare 3, boycotting microtransactions in Modern Warfare 2. The only way we really get change at this point in time is to go support other projects and to stop supporting Activision. And once that starts to hit their bottom line, they'll be forced to change. They'll be forced to listen to the community. This is why there's that little glimmer of hope that Call of Duty might actually be better after this little blip that we'll have over the next year. I think the next year might be the worst we'll ever see Call of Duty, and they'll be forced to change moving forward, or you'll just never get people back. With the amount of competition there's going to be this fall, Activision's already in a bad spot. Think how much worse of a spot they're going to be when all their competitors are doing record numbers and they can't even get their core fan base to be engaged on their current project. Because what I'm seeing right now from this community, from what I've seen on my YouTube channel alone, and I am a tiny voice, and the way you guys have supported me is incredible. People are ready for change. They are ready to put their foot down, and they're ready to start actually taking action against Activision. And the only action we can take is to actively boycott the next game. And that's what we're going to do. I believe the Call of Duty community is going to boycott Modern Warfare 3. I believe that the majority of the Call of Duty community is going to stop playing Modern Warfare 2. They're going to move on to other games. They're going to move on to other projects. And the thing is it might be tough to get people back to Call of Duty once they're gone. Once you go find another game that you love, for some it might be X-Defiant. For others it might be Battlefield 2042. Heck, it might be one of the other Battle Royale games. Who knows? It might be tough to get those people back for Activision. So, you know what? They deserve all this. Don't feel sorry for Activision for a second. Don't feel sorry for the employees, for the developers, for anybody that works there. Because they have all actively worked against their own best interests by ignoring the community over the last few years. And on top of that, putting passion aside in favor of profit. And it's not okay. And you guys know it's not okay. Unfortunately, it took the shutdown of SM2 and X Labs for you guys to finally join in this fight. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay that it took an action that never should have occurred. Let's be real here. The shutdown of SM2 and X Labs should never have happened. Those games and those projects should still be in the works right now, but Activision saw to it to try to put an end to anything that could harm their bottom line. Yet, what they didn't realize is by shutting those games down, all they've done is alienated their fan base more. To the point now where we're ready for a boycott. I know I'm ready. Are you? So I'm curious. Those of you who are ready for this boycott, do you think this boycott will lead to a better path forward for Call of Duty? Do you believe that this will actually end with Activision learning from their mistakes? Or will it just be the end of the Call of Duty franchise altogether? Personally, I want to believe that this will help redirect the path that Activision is on so they can actually start producing better games again. But I'd also be okay if Call of Duty went by the wayside and somebody else took their spot, and for the first time in a long time, there's a new #1 at the top. So before I end this video, I want to take a second to thank everyone that's been watching the content lately. The way the channel has boomed over the last week is unbelievable. I could not imagine this, because I've been doing these videos for almost 10 years now, and to see the support that I've seen over the last week is unfathomable. So I thank each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. Whether this is your first video, whether this is your 30th, or you've been here for multiple years, thank you. We are making real change within the community, and I feel that we're actually going to help push Call of Duty forward, and that feels really nice to say. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.